Alright, what's up guys? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Ghetto Garage. I am gonna first mention that I got a new camera, a GoPro Hero 7 Black. And so what we're gonna do today is install these intercooler and intercooler piping clip into Tina. Now, this is gonna take a little bit, and I'm just looking at it, what I'm gonna have to cut, what's not gonna work, what is gonna work, and how I'm gonna make it look pretty. So, let's get at it. Alright, so we're gonna install this without destroying all the fins and wasting a lot of money. Let's fuck. So I'm retarded and can't necessarily measure, and I don't even know if this is gonna fit. So damn it. What am I coming into contact with?
2,000 years later.
So I'm gonna take this off and see if I can put it from behind the radiator, and that's gonna work. So as you guys can tell, this is 100% genuine Mishimoto radiator mounts, and it's as simple as cutting the zip ties off, pushing this back, and sliding my intercooler through here. Hopefully that works, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna cry. I'm not even kidding. It does fit with the radiator in place. The only thing is that there's so many little pieces of, quite frankly, useless steel that I'm gonna have to cut out to even think about putting in intercooler pipes. And well, now that I see that that fits, I'm gonna focus on seeing what else I can do. Alright, so intercooler's relatively in place. This little piece of steel, this one right here, this will clear this and just barely this. It might not fit with the coupler, but I'll worry about that later. The one that I'm worried about is this. This is really in the way, but I got lucky with GM Engineering, and all it is 3 bolts, 1, 2, and up here 3, and this slides right out, and I'll be able to run my pipes through. So after that, I'm gonna cut holes here and here, 1 for each side of the pipe, and just see how that works. Now the other side is exactly the same. 1, 2, 3, slides right out, then we punch holes through the wall, and we should be good to go. Alright, so I've got a little piece of just mock-up, and so what I'm thinking is that I'm worrying about cold side piping right now, which is after it comes out of the intercooler. It'll come out around here, and it comes up through this 90, and it fits perfectly between the belts and the radiator fans, and it'll meet up here, go into what I still have to design and create, but something that collects the air and then shoves it into the carburetor. So we got one side done, kind of done. And so I've changed my mind. I figured I didn't want to get a T and do all the extra cool stuff, so I found a new way to make this, and it's as simple as adding an extra piece. Like, I think this is gonna make it look much more aggressive because it comes out and then in and then through. And if you do it on the other side, it looks pretty damn similar. And yeah, I'm I'm gonna see if I can make this one work, because if it does, it'll look pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is gonna be pretty fucking sick. So that's just how it's looking for now, but this is just to give you some sort of an idea of what the finished product is going to look like. Now I'm gonna take the turbo, mock it up here, and see where I'm gonna have to do my hot side piping to go into the intercooler. Alright, well, that was pretty easy. All I did was make a couple 90s with a longer one, and this is just gonna slide right down into here. This side connects with the turbo, this side goes into my intercooler, and bam, that's all I had to do. This is looking a lot easier and a lot simpler than I thought, and quite honestly, I think this is gonna turn out really freaking cool. Alright, so we finished mocking up all the pipes. We know exactly how everything's gonna go. This is going to be right side, this is left side, right side, left side, right side, left side. So I installed the blow-off valves onto these pipes, and honestly they look pretty cool. It's a nice little accent to this all black layout, and right now everything's looking like it's gonna go well. I'm really proud of how everything's piecing together, and that's it. Yeah. Alright, you guys, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Ghetto Garage. Let me know how the camera quality has improved. I did go for a GoPro because that's what everybody seems to be using. And let me know what else you want to see. I'm doing this little project, but I want to know what you guys want. What you guys want me to do, like more enthusiastic, more funny jokes, like more edits. And that's it. Like always, please like and subscribe. Ghetto Garage.